It's your boy Steve with SouthFloridaFoodTour.com, and I'm at Pelican Island National Wildlife Refuge. We're near Orchid Island. This is also historic jungle trail, quiet drive. I'm in the city of Orchid, Florida, which is near Wabasso, which also happens to be near Sebastian and Vero, if you're thinking about bigger cities. And this is a dirt trail that has been here forever. I'm entering at the northern side. You come in off A1A and then you jump onto this, and this is probably most accurately what old Florida would look like. And so now it's a wildlife refuge, Pelican Island, so they protect birds and all kinds of other wildlife that's natural to the area. And it's nice they do this. We don't need condos everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I have a food tour in Florida. I have a number of them. The website's called SouthFloridaFoodTour.com. I have some in Hollywood, Florida, Hollywood Beach, Dania Beach, Florida, and then nearby here in Sebastian, Florida, I have a driven food tour where I pick you up and I drive you around and take you to all the hidden gems for all the best meal items and all the secret spots. But look at this, driving along with some canopy over, and then it gets a little dirt. And right now the Atlantic Ocean is to the left about a half a mile, and to the right is the Indian River. That's about probably a mile to the right. Let me see if I can bring up my map right here. And the direction that I'm driving right now is actually due south. This isn't too exciting, so I'm going to pause here and pick it back up in a minute. I've been on this trail a few times. You can find on my YouTube channel, you can find other aspects of historic jungle trail that I've filmed, and it's pretty rare. I've been on here a couple of times. It's pretty rare to see traffic coming the other direction, but here comes a car in front of us, so we'll have to move to the side a little bit to let this guy by. Here we are at the Pelican Island part. There's a viewing area here, a trail. You can enter in that way. It's a viewing area. I'm not headed down there. I'm going to continue on historic jungle trail. We're still kind of in the middle of the woods. This gets up here a little bit and runs right along the water's edge, and we'll pick it up again. Off to the left of us is Treasure Shores Beach Park. You got to get back out to the main road. You got to get back out to A1A to see that. I can imagine driving along this road at night, you probably see all kinds of critters. They come by and they level this now and then to keep it smooth driving. And I'm just hoping no one drives around the corner while I'm coming up here. Stand by. All right, right here is where we come up to the water's edge. Oh boy, it's overgrown. This is what old Florida looks like before the condos and all the northerners and all the snowbirds and all the Russians and all the Moldovans and all the immigrants flooded in, and all the folks from up north with money and just bought up every square inch of stuff to put a condo on. Right around this corner it should open up for us and look a little more majestic instead of driving us through the woods. Literally just to the right of us is the Indian River. And that's an Australian pine straight ahead. That is non-native pine tree. Here's some more of the wildlife refuge. You see there's the water over there. People can launch their canoes and kayaks. They can go swimming and whatnot. Very nice. And then these are some homes up ahead. You can see peeking over the tree line. Very exclusive communities, very affluent around here. Beautiful day here in South Florida, not a cloud in the sky. It's about 91 degrees outside. It is the middle of July as I film this, and yeah, you don't want to be outside for a prolonged period of time. It's sweltering out there. Again, we are now in an area where just directly to the left of us is the Windsor Country Club. It's a private gated community with a golf course, and so this jungle trail travels just to the west of it and is open to the public. Meanwhile, you can't get into the Windsor Country Club unless you are a member. To the right is the North Horseshoe Island and Horseshoe Island, and some tributaries of the Indian River Canal, Indian River Waterway. If you can see that right there. I highly recommend, if you're ever near Vero Beach and you have a few minutes to spare, travel the length of this historic jungle trail. It really is nice. It's nice that they preserve it. It's nice that some of the lands around here are kept wild. It's really, you know, pretty special. Immediately to the right of me right now is some mangroves in these woods. You see some sporadic palm trees. There's some cabbage palms, and just, you know, typical old Florida vegetation here on Historic Jungle Trail. I don't know if you can tell, but this road has recently been flooded. It may even flood at high tide. We are literally weaving through mangroves right now and swamps, and it looks like, depending on the rain or the weather, that this trail may get completely flooded. And now we're moving to the southeast. We're curving away from the water's edge and gonna weave through Golden Isles Beach Park and Windsor Country Club land on both sides of us. I don't know if you can tell, but right here to the right, you can see a fence and some housing. That's all private property. That's, you know, part of Windsor Country Club. Same thing over to the left, through these Australian pines. Again, non-native, very shallow root system, which overturns easy in hurricanes. And here we got somebody riding their bike, which is nice to see. This is a nice shady area that's perfect for that. This guy's cooking. 89 degrees in the shade. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, this stretch wasn't too exciting. It doesn't traverse along the water's edge like the southern part does, and we're headed back to A1A up here. So, hey, thanks for watching. If you're a foodie like I'm a foodie, check out SouthFloridaFoodTour.com. I got a driven tour in Sebastian to all the secret spots, the best secret meals, VIP service. I drive you around. I'll tell you all about the area. You'll say thank you, and I'll say booyah. Thanks again for watching. Steve Cabeza, SouthFloridaFoodTour.com. Later.